Going to be trying to do one live a day. It's a personal challenge to myself. Hopefully, you guys take on your own personal challenge. Today, I kind of wanted to talk to you about your social plan and how you see that fitting into your business. What I just realized in the last couple of years, and I wish I would have realized it before, is that social is the new currency. When you think about it in the way of people are always like, oh, I really need to start a plan on social. I need to expand my social presence, et cetera, et cetera. They don't really have a reason why. And I'll tell you the reason why. And when you look at it this way, it'll make a lot more sense to you. Say that you're selling podcast microphones. Now, do you think it's easier to sell a podcast microphone through, say, like Google Ads, or do you think it would be easier to sell a podcast microphone through, say, a YouTube channel that you talk about, how to have the best audio on podcasts or on Facebook Lives or things like that, and you build up a big audience? Think about it in the way that one's a paid medium, one's a free medium, and one of them, the more you contribute, it's like putting money in the bank. The more you contribute to that medium, the more you'll get out of it. So I really want people to start thinking about that. Start building your social presence. If you have a product that you think shouldn't have a social presence or couldn't, like, say you were selling toilet seats, I would disagree with that, because what you could do if you're selling something like toilet seats is just make it funny. Have something that says 100 uses for toilet seats, and you could go out and find old toilet seats and maybe make art out of them, or just run around town finding the best toilet seat in town, or interviewing people about what's the best toilet seat that they've ever used. Maybe they're like, oh, it was in Paris or Japan, it came down automatically for me. So I really want people to think about that as we go into Q4. Build your own audience, and I would say social would be the most important, but also with your email lists, you want to be collecting email whenever possible, just so you can stay connected with the people who are interested in you or your products. Last but not least, it's been a rough couple of days. I've not gotten much sleep. My kids decided that they don't want to sleep much these last couple of weeks, so that's been interesting. We were traveling. We were up in Seattle before that, and so now I kind of feel like I'm playing catch up. What I've realized, though, is that you just need to prioritize things. I'm going to do another live video soon about kind of the things that I do to try to keep myself on task. I found I have so much going on lately that it's been a real challenge to stay organized and stay on point. And so what I just decided is I need to go back to what I was doing before, and I'll explain what I was doing before because it worked really well. It just, of course, takes some discipline. Anyway, this is my quick live for today. Once again, if you want me to talk about stuff, cover anything more in depth, please drop it in the comments, and the next time I go live, I'll try to cover those. And also, another thing that we're going to start doing is if you need some support on selling on Amazon, like questions, or like, I have a variation and I need to add it to a parent, kind of anything like that. You can email seller support, but who knows, that the quality of answers might not be the greatest coming from there, and also might take a while. We're going to try to, answer people's questions quickly. And the other cool thing about it is it's more of a forum format. So, maybe somebody else has your same problem, and they'll be able to just look and see what the solution is, and then get it fixed right away. So that's it's sellerseo.com/seller support. It's sellerseo.com/seller-support. Sorry. So it's sellerseo.com/seller and then a dash support. Or if you just go to sellerseo.com, and on the top right bar, you'll see a button that says seller support. You can just click that and ask your question. Anyway, that's the live for today. Looks like my phone's beeping at me as usual. Anyway, everybody, hope everybody had an awesome Wednesday, and make sure that you're getting after it, and let's dominate Amazon together. Once again, drop anything you need in the comments, and I'll let you know as quickly as possible the resolution to that. If not, I can point you in the right direction. Happy Wednesday. Peace.